As families gather over the holidays, many guests will be bringing a +1, as in their phones. You're going to see those eyebrow raises from mom and the elbow nudges from dads, telling their teens to put away their phones. But there's a deeper reason why this has become such an issue. So Julie Smith is here to help us understand it and here to help us get past it. She is a media literacy professor at Webster University and the author of Master the Media. So why do parents have such a hard time getting their kids, especially their teenagers, to put away the cell phones?
The parents have a hard time putting their cell phones away. We are just as bad as the kids are. And they're a part of our lives. They're almost like a third arm that we carry with us all the time. So I understand it's very difficult.
So they're following our example. I mean, we see it around the dinner table, at home when we're watching TV. We are guilty of it. Now, I want to ask, is addiction, though, too strong of a word to use when we're talking about these phones?
Not necessarily. I think the latest research says that 45% of Americans admit that they are addicted to their phone. So that might have different meanings for different people, but they're definitely a part of our lives and they're not going anywhere.
That is crazy when you think about how much time every day that we're spending on our phone.
Yeah, I read something that we check our phones on average 340 times a day.
That's scary to think about. I need to go. I need to go. I think your phone tracks that, so I should go into my phone and see. I'm scared to see what that really is.
Don't do it. You're better off not knowing.
Okay, so that's excessive. I'm going to admit it. Why is it so important that we do have the control to put them away and focus when we're at the dinner table?
Well, I think it's important that we specify that the phones aren't necessarily the problem. They're a tool like anything else. It depends on how they're used, right? But family dinners have been shown to increase interpersonal communication, sense of community, and connection within the family. So that's what the research is telling people about why it's important to put the phones away when you're having dinner.
But it's hard.
It's hard.
It's hard. Okay,
it's hard.
So what are some strategies that you can share with us? I guess strategies for both parents and their kids to detach from the gadgets.
Do as I say, not as I do, because I don't follow these nearly as much as I should. But one of the suggestions is to turn off notifications. So you can do that in your settings. Another suggestion that I think is really interesting is to change your phone to monochrome so that it's just black and white. Because with all the apps and the background and the pictures, it's very visually appealing and we're more likely to check it more often.
Okay, so almost like
make it ugly.
Make it ugly. Yeah. Very simple. Okay, well, I guess I'll make it ugly, see how it goes. I'll check back in.
Okay.
Good advice. It's something that I think a lot of people out there can relate to. Julie Smith, thanks for joining us. And if you want to catch up with Julie, you can also find her book, Master the Media. It's available right now on Amazon as well as on her website, heyjuliesmith.com.